Alright! Scroll of Yazukan. It's not the kind of rare that I want to start off with. We do have really strong egg cards. We got Psychic Torment, Pain Breeder, and Paraphagy. We've also got really good diamond cards and Ethereal Collar. We got Life Lyricist. Tough call. Tough call in this pack. We could run Scroll of Yazukan. Scroll is a little underrated, I do agree. I do agree. And also, there you go. Alright, we'll try to make Scroll a thing. Sylvan Performer could be good. Another Scroll, though? Double Scroll. Why not? Ignore the pack. Fudge it. We're going double Scroll. I did take the Scroll. Double Scroll right out the gate. We kind of want to be Blood Diamond if we're going double Scroll, but we'll see how it plays out. Could probably take Relic. Shadowblade Assassin might be good. We're talking about this song? I've heard this song before. We can do Relic. Brave could be okay. That Rotroot Enchanter, though. I've heard this song before. Playing with Fire. Webguard, Enchanter. Rotroot's good. Replica Reinforcements could actually be pretty fun. Snarlbrute's really strong. Scorch isn't bad for the sideboard. Blowcap could be a thing. What does this say? When a troop enters a crypt, so that includes Blowcap. I'm gonna take a Blowcap. I know that seems crazy, but we're gonna try to draft around these. Oh, that's weird. We're gonna try to draft around these Scrolls of Yazukan and see if we can make them a thing. Sudden Awakening could be a thing. Gem Soul Feeder could be okay. Another Rotroot Enchanter isn't bad. I mean, we tried to go Blood Wild.
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that, right?
What did you tell me?
While you were sitting in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last.
I like those emotes a lot. I really hope you guys like them too. Rites of the Tranquil Dream could be okay. Skirmisher isn't bad. Larch isn't bad. Larch counts as hitting the grave if we pop it. So I'm gonna take Larch. I'm gonna try to build a wild blood deck. Try to build a wild blood deck. What are the other emotes? Those? They're just random emotes. There's a heart. Shia LaBeouf just saying, just do it. You have about 150p, but it says you can't enter. You need 3, to enter a draft, you need 3 booster packs and 100 platinum. To enter sealed, you need 6 booster packs and 200 platinum. So I think drafting is the better value, but that's just my opinion. I like Abominate here. You only see the shard emotes, you can't see the coin. You have to have better Twitch TV installed if you want them to show up for yourself. Yeah, in order to enter a tournament, you also need booster packs. You only see the shard emotes? That's weird. Can't see the coin? It's weird. Don't know about that. Don't know why. But you can see the shards. Interesting. Blood Wild. None of this fits Blood Wild. Maybe we just get rid of this Psychic Torment. That's scary. Yes, you can win booster packs from the tournament depending on how you place. So it is possible that once you get into your first couple drafts, you can get into the following drafts at a much lower cost of entry. I'm drafting really weird for this. I'm trying to make these double scroll of Yazukan really be a thing. I need to run to the restroom. I don't really like any of these cards for us, but I'll take the Sudden Awakening just in case. And we're probably not going to play Larch unless we get multiple ethereal callers. You plan to stream for a long time? That'd be cool. We like new streamers in the community because, I mean, I like new streamers in the community. Especially streamers who actually talk and have a microphone. And on top of that, if you have a webcam, that puts you like well ahead of half of the new streamers in the community. There's a lot of people who have tried streaming, but they either don't use a webcam, they don't talk, or they have no sound at all, and that's just not really a good setup. You can talk but not have a webcam, but if you don't have a microphone, I don't think there's any real reason to be streaming. That's not me trying to be harsh, it's just me trying to be honest. If you're gonna stream and not talk, then there's really not much reason to be streaming. Hey, I'm one of your first 6 followers, Cooper. I followed you yesterday when I was at my in-laws. We'll take an eye of Blixel. It's fine. It's a troop. Webcam incoming after New Year. Cool. What's up, Crusade? How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well with you. I like to check out new streamers and at least give them a chance. There have been a couple new streamers where I literally can't watch them. But I do like making a point to check out new streamers. Yeah, if you're not talking, if you're literally not talking, I don't see that there's a whole lot of reason for you to be streaming. I think a lot of people will stream when PvE hits, but there's going to be a lot of competition for that. Like, some of the more established streamers are going to be hitting PvE really hard. Like, I think Dinotropia, Alucard, The Motivation, and, I don't know who else, but there's going to be some really big people playing Constructed on a regular basis. Or PvE on a regular basis, I'm sorry. They're going to be hitting PvE really hard. I personally want set 4. I would rather be playing set 4 than have PvE, but I'm definitely like not the... Yeah, speed limit 55 is really cool. I don't know if he's going to be a PvE guy when that comes out though. I don't know if PvE is going to be his thing. But I don't know. Speed Limit and I have a lot of similarities and some key differences, but yeah, I like Speed Limit. We kind of need more troops. What is our troop count? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've only got 9 troops, so we really need to pick up some more troops in Pack 3. Zinzit, Silk, Pride's Fall is good, Eremite's not bad, Painbreeder doesn't really work for what we're doing. Wow, this is not a good pack for us. Maybe we go Pride's Fall. I don't have high expectations for this draft. If set 4 came out before PvE, people would riot. I agree. PvE is going to come out next. We were talking about this earlier today. I think PvE is going to come out January 11th or 18th. Wait, is that the right day? No. January 12th or 19th. I expect PvE to release January 12th or 19th. Yeah, PvE will come out first. I can guarantee PvE will come out before set 4. I just hope set 4 isn't too far behind because we're already... Ooh, Grim Harvester is a really good pickup. I really want this Spy, but Grim Harvester is great. That feeds our Scroll of Yazukans. I don't think Abominate is a good fit for this deck yet. Never put any expectations, just enjoy the game. Yeah, I still like Hex. Obviously, if I didn't enjoy Hex at all, I wouldn't be playing it right now. I have literally no reason to be streaming competitive drafts other than for the entertainment of the stream. Crypt Shrieker could be good. I know there's a Harbinger here, which is super scary. The Crypt Shrieker we would actually run. We do need troops. So I'm going to take this Crypt Shrieker. Even though it's crazy to pass a Harbinger and Performer, we need the Crypt Shrieker in our deck. Oh yeah, definitely. You should always just try to enjoy Hex for what it is. I mean, we're gonna reach a point where content will be hitting more regularly and things will be great, but we're not quite there yet. Do I think the health change will make some of the lesser champions playable? I do. I think in Limited, some of the lesser played champions are already a lot more viable. Like, we played Sagebrush last draft, and I think that was a good choice. You've got the zombie making champion. There's a lot of champions that, because of the health changes, are a lot better now. I do genuinely believe that. Oh, another color could be good, but I kind of like another bloat cap too. Etherealize isn't bad either. I'm gonna go color, only because we have double scroll. I think colors will be really strong here. A lot more of the borderline champions play on Limited. Yeah, I don't think it changes much for Constructed, but I think for Limited it did make a big impact with the health changes. Metal could be really good, but I kind of like the idea of a Brood Guard. Let's take a Brood Guard. We'll run that. So we got Double Pride's Fall, Shardward, Rotcast, Double Color, Etherealize, Arachnophobia. I think we've got lots of ways of making troops end up in the crypt, which is good. Yeah, I think the health changes made a bigger impact on Limited than they necessarily did on Constructed. Although it does seem like there's been a drop in the amount of people who are playing Cressida. Yeah, Alindra got a slight buff. And Bryson got a slight buff. If you don't have a heavy enough Ruby, Bryson is actually a lot more attractive option than Urgnok. We've got 4 Rotroot Enchanters in our sideboard, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. What's up, Scribble? By the way, we need to draw a winner for the Deep Gaze Champion. The winner is going to be Cooper! Cooper, you are the winner of the Deep Gaze Champion. Please let me know your Hex in-game name. I will add it to my system, as well as get you that card at some point today. Stalwart could be okay, but I kind of just want to get a card I don't want to play against up out of here, so let's get rid of the Stargazer or the Snarlbrute. I think the Snarlbrute might be a bigger threat. In-game name is I'm Cooper. Cool. We'll add that to my bot. Put that next to Deep Gaze Champion. And we'll start a new giveaway. Let's do... This is a good one. This is very appropriate to what we're currently playing. Let's take another Larch. I wish we'd ended up with some Ethereal Collars to make the Larch an actual combo. Oh my god, the Spy! You beautiful creature, get in our deck right now. Thank you. Two Spies is pretty good in a Madamanana deck. Hero power is still the most important aspect of a hero. Oh, for Cressida? Yeah. Man, we ended up with a lot of wild. I just want to remind people. that by adding another uncommon and common to the pack, you've added 24 uncommons to the draft pool, because you've got 8 people opening 3 booster packs, so 8 times 3 is 24. So you've got 24 additional uncommons and common cards, and I do agree that now drafting seems less skilled than it did before. It is much easier to put together a solid deck in Limited than it was before. So now when I draft, I feel like it is much less skilled in signal reading and all the strategies and skills that go into drafting a strong deck. They are not as prevalent as they were before the change. I do agree with that. It made a big anybody who doesn't feel the difference, you're crazy. It has been a big difference. Yes, drafting is easier. Drafting is easier, sealed is easier. Just in general, it is easier to make a strong deck in Limited because of the additional cards. I agree, Crusade. I agree. I think the bigger pack size makes draft a little less challenging. But on the other side, everybody has a stronger deck on average, so, you know, the power level went up for everybody. It's not like it went up for some people. The power level of the average Limited deck went up for everybody. 1 rare, 4 uncommons, 10 commons? Like you didn't make it a 16 card deck? Or a 16 card pack? Would you rather they place 2 extra commons? I would have rather the pack size just not changed. I think it's one of those things that's kind of silly. World of Warcraft trading card game had a 15 card pack for a while, and I doubt that Hex is the only other trading card game in existence that has a 15 card pack. It's all just kind of silly. It's all kind of silly. I'm gonna run to the restroom before this fires off again. I know I've been running the restroom a lot, but I've been drinking alcohol. That tends to run through me. What are we talking about? You're on board with the 45 card minimum deck size. I don't really like that idea. Because my logic is that if you're going to increase the size of a limited deck, you're probably also going to want to increase the size of a constructed deck, and I really don't like 60 card decks. But that's a personal preference. I get that to adjust the power level and to make it a little more fair because of the increased cards at 45 makes sense, but I don't like that idea. I really don't like the sound of that. You just want the experience in the cards. Yeah, drafting is pretty fun. I draft a lot. You don't have to do anything with constructed. Why would that be? I don't know. Whatever. You addressed my comment on power level. The power level of a bad drafter's deck went up much higher than the power level of a good drafter's deck. I agree, Malakari. You are much less punished for being a bad drafter as much as you were punished for being a good drafter. I agree with that statement. But the thing is, like, I guess anything that makes a worse player's experience better is technically a net good thing for the community. Because Hex is at a point where it can't really afford to alienate or ruin the experience of new or lower skilled players, right? We really need more people to be trying out this game, enjoying it, and sticking with it. Otherwise, we're going to be really in trouble. Right? Set 3 is so meh. I really enjoyed Set 3 for the first like 3 or 4 months. Now we're at month 5 or so. Like, I'm pretty sure Set 3 came out July. When did it come out? It came out on July 14th, I think. So July 14th means that we have officially had Set 3 for 5 months. So July to August, September, October, November, December. We've had Set 3 for exactly 5 months now. And typically, the perfect pacing, in my opinion, for new PvP sets is 4 months. So we're 1 month over. We have been at 1 month of staleness, and that's pretty accurate. If you've been paying attention to the activity and the how often things fire, we're in about 1 month of staleness, and we probably won't get Set 4 until sometime in February, maybe March, because we're waiting on PvE first. We could be wrong though. Maybe they'll drop Set 4 or PvE and then Set 4 really quickly. Set 3 is met relative to the power level of Set 1s and 2. I like Set 3 because it feels more balanced, both in the champions and in the cards, that you can go way different routes and still have your deck be pretty good. What's up, Alucard? How you doing today, buddy? Hope all is well with you. We won't see any delays with sets in the future. That's the hope, at least. That's the hope, at least, right? I think Set 3 Limited is a lot more balanced than Set 1 and 2 were, especially Set 2. In my opinion, Set 2 was really rough because you were building your deck around the champion, not necessarily the cards you had. So it was Fazuko, Bertram, and Benoshi for days. Like, I did not enjoy the limited meta of Set 2. And the fact that almost any time you played sealed, you felt like you were forced to play Trishard humans a lot of the time. I find Set 3 Limited a lot more balanced and a lot more enjoyable than Set 2, but I am so ready for Set 4. I am so ready for Set 4. Alright, we're going to be up against Castropia. Get this screen region off the screen. We're going to put... How can you not like Set 2 with my vanity card in it? I mean, it's fun to pretend that cards look like me, but until I have a legit vanity card, I mean, whatever. War Prodigy is not even that great of a card. I'm still holding out hope for Sothos. Still holding out hope for Sothos to look vaguely like me, so I can pretend that's my vanity card. There's a big difference between pretending a card is your vanity card and actually having a vanity card. What are we talking about? How did playtesting go on Saturday? Oh, for the Clampions? This is a keepable hand. I wish we had one of our two Scroll of Yazukan in our hand, though, because Rotcast and Arachnophobia would build counters on that. Staggering Blast is ridiculously strong. Like, that is win con to the nth degree. Almost any time I run 2 Staggering Blast, I usually get to the finals of that draft. Usually. Cutblood wasn't that bad. It was just you had to deal with it. Like, you had to kill that thing quick or you were screwed. Did he mulligan? I think he did mulligan. Which means Arachnophobia will hit him even harder, which is great. Is Prototype a Clampion? Yeah, I want to play more constructed content. It's just hard to play actual competitive constructed content on stream. Most of the constructed content is major tournaments, and most people don't want to play those without a delay or etc. Alright, I guess we're just gonna wait. We're probably gonna play Arachnophobia next turn, and then... Or maybe we'll play Relic, one of those two. Prototype has been prototyped for some constructed play testing. That's cool. You don't try, just hop in 1v1 and you play? I don't know, man. Like, I have a really hard time being interested in constructed content, because like I said, there's not a constructed deck that's currently in the meta that I'm like, I really want to play that deck. The last deck that I really enjoyed playing in constructed, in competitive constructed was Mono Sapphire, and set 3, I haven't really been super hooked into constructed since set 3 came out, mainly because of Titania's Majesty, but even with that gone, I guess we're gonna rockcast that. And if we hit him with Arachnophobia, we're actually gonna make him discard 2 out of his 3 cards, so that could actually be really good. What is Allegiance? Allegiance is a mechanic that if you have a card that has a same type either in play or on the board, you can get an additional effect, basically. Yeah, there's no official support for guilds, but there are guilds in the game. Do I have a way of killing that Warlock? Not really. Not really. But he's not really doing much to me so far, which is nice. Let's get this Relic down, and let's put Madame Banana on it. You find tier 1.5, tier 2 decks to be so much more fun. I agree. I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of guilds out there. I want to join Dragonborn, but I don't have enough constructed street cred to join them quite yet. Actually, I'm not in a guild. I'm not in a guild. I am literally unassociated. No, I'm not in a guild. I do like Grim Harvester. Yeah, let's get Grim Harvester down. And let's swing with this Relic. I am completely unassociated with a guild. I'm in a playtest group. I am in a playtest group, but I'm not in a guild right now. Yeah, I do. Actually, Havoc is in my playtest group, but that's a more of a low-key thing than Alucard has his own guild. He's the Clampions, man. The Clampions. Which I would totally be down for if I didn't... The name is kind of silly to me, and I prefer being serious. Not to offend you or anything. I take things too seriously. Like, I really like that Alucard has his own guild. I really like the idea of the Clampions, but I need things to be a little bit more serious. Wait, I thought I put double Phantom on him. And now I have to give up one of these? Crap. I guess Pride's Fall then. Oh, there we go. Let's do Abominate one Phantom onto the other. We're kind of cool with people being part of multiple guilds. Oh, that's cool then. If it's like more of like a open entry, you can be in it for the funsies, I would probably be interested in being a Clampion. What I would like is that non-gilded player will not miss something important. Alright, if we start racing him, we should technically win. Although if I were him, I would consider putting the Warlock on the Spiderling, because he's kind of at the mercy of his top decking right now. Nope, just swinging for one. Okay. I'm cool with that. Kind of confused by that. Are you going to make some... He didn't even use Zorzim. How strange. Because he can't really kill my Phantom, and that's dealing 4 damage per turn. He's going to take all 7. Wow, okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. I want to take Constructed more seriously, but like I said, there's just not a Constructed deck in current rotation that I really enjoy. Just my personal opinion. There will be some features that are related to guilds at some point. Yeah, assumingly eventually we'll have legit guild support, and that should be super good. We just don't have it right this second, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, he's got 1 card in hand. He did hit another Spiderling, which is not great. We'll play 1 shard since we've got 2. And I guess we'll just swing with both. If he wants to double block, it'll actually hurt him more than it'll hurt me. There are so many decks right now that are playable. Yeah, but the tier 1 decks that could actually win a full cup or qualifier, I think there are only really 4 or 5. And I don't like any of them. The only deck that I really liked that was like a recent meta deck was Blood Diamond with Her Majesty Queen Grace, and that's already not doing as well anymore. Like, Crackling Bolt seems to really kill a lot of potential in Constructed right now. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just saying that none of the decks that are in the current meta are necessarily decks that I'm really interested in running. Let's draw a winner for the Angel of Judgment. The winner is going to be Futapaltha. Futapaltha, if you are around, sir, please let me know your Hex in-game name, and you will be the winner. You will be the winner of that Angel of Judgment. Let's see if he's willing to sack and pump. He could double pump it and not lose his Warlock, but we'll see. So, Futapaltha, if you are around, sir, you've got about 2 minutes to respond. Is he going to make that a trade, or is he... No, he's going to keep that Warlock around. Okay. Works for me. Is there a command to check how long you've been following? I think if you type Batcoins... the first number in brackets will be how many hours you've been watching. I don't know if there's a how long you've been following, but I could tell you. According to my bot, you've been following since the 9th of December. I don't know if there's a command for how long you've been following, but Alright, Futapaltha, you got about 40 seconds left. Oh, that's not good. That's not good! Stop it! That's good. Let's see if we hit our own Spiderlings. Malakari, you have been following me, according to my bot, since November 15th. But I think a lot of people show up as November 15th because that's when I turned my bot back on, like after I got wiped. So you've actually been following me a lot longer than that. It's just that my bot information got wiped a really long time ago. Thank you for the host, Neogenus. Much appreciated, sir. Hope your stream went well. Playing Monster Hunter online. Fun stuff. I feel like my wife should be home by now. I wonder what she's up to today. I wonder if he'll put Warlock on the Profane Ritualist. That's what I would do. Okay, I can't block that 2 damage. You've been following me since late September. Yeah, unfortunately, when I did a reinstall of Windows, I lost a lot of my information. Let's see. He would have to double pump Warlock to kill Broodguard. He's probably willing to do that, so I think I'm just going to pass. I think I'm just going to pass for now. What's up, Ziff? Vidapaltha, there you go. You cut it real close on that one, buddy. I'm going to add your name to my details. A, B, C, D, E, F. Edit user. And that was for the Angel of Judgment. Next up, we're going to do... This seems fine. Pourquoi? It's Batcoins, not Bitcoins. He does switch over to the Profane Ritualist, which does not surprise me. If he really wants to, he can really hurt me this turn. Because he can get that up to... Can he make that? Yeah, he can make that a 10-10. Yep, that's him winning that game. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Yeah, I've drank an entire bottle of wine today. People were joking about me Alucarding it today. Maybe I want to get this Etherealize in here instead of, something. Nah, it's fine. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I drank an entire bottle of wine today. I drank, this entire bottle. It took me about 4 hours. So it's not like I was getting super crunk blasted or anything, but... Can't keep a one-shard hand. Can keep that hand. That's not bad at all, especially Spy and Scroll. No, I'm pretty sure me and Fridge and maybe Speed Limit are known as the people who drink occasionally. No, specifically for wine. I think you're the only person we know of that has drank wine on stream. I think. Specifically for wine. You're the vaping redneck? Yeah, dude, your vaping produces insane clouds. I wanted to start vaping, but I'm not a smoker. And my wife was like really heavily against it, and I'm like, why start a bad habit that I don't have at all? What's up, Alucard? Check out the Loot Crate stuff I got. We showed this earlier. I did a Loot Crate unboxing. I got Diablo and a little bobblehead and a couple other things. Pretty cool. You do cloud competitions and you own a vape shop. So you, because you like me so much as a streamer, you really want to send me some vape stuff to try, right? I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you're not a smoker, there's really no reason to start vaping. My logic for starting vaping was to cut back on drinking, because I would rather be thinner and have a risk of cancer when I'm 70 than be heavier and be drinking beer. It's a dumb reason, but that's what I was going with. We'll swing the Spy. Later, Malakari. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I might still be up when you get home. Maybe. We'll see. I'll just go ahead and slap Scroll down. There's no reason not to. I doubt he's gonna play a 4 defense troop on turn 2. There's really not many things that can do that. Basically, you would have to play a, whatchamacallit. Oh! Okay! Is that worth Pride's Falling? It just might be. It just might be. Let's play the other diamond so we can get the Crib Shrieker down, but what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the Spiritbound Spy, and we're going to actually Pride's Fall the Lackey, because it fuels our Scroll of Yazukan, and we get to swing in for some damage. You'd offered it to Speedy because he was so helpful and he said he was not going to send me his address. That's fair enough, yeah. people are pretty protective of their addresses. The only person in the Hex community who has my address, I think, is Silent Snake. And that he actually doesn't have my current address, he has my last address. Yeah, the scroll should prevent him from potentially sacrificing things, I agree. So we're gonna have a 2-4 that when this is blocked, troops get -1-1. That's gonna be really strong. I like that. Go ahead and get that down. Swing with the spy. A P.O. box? Oh, I don't have a P.O. box personally. Yeah, I got this out of my loot crate. I got my loot crate today. I thought that it got stolen, but it was just like 2 weeks late. Shredding it up. We'll say Wabbit, huh? Okay. That thing could become a problem, not gonna lie. That thing could become a problem eventually. I wonder if he's gonna be really patient and wait until my scroll pops to copy. He might try to make a really, really big Crypt Shrieker, but the good news is we have double Shadowblade Assassins, so we can give our troops lethal if he tries to do something scary here. If we pick up another resource, we'll probably shift the lethal onto the spy. Oh, that's a bummer. This needs 6 charges. We're not quite there. Shredding it up. Ooh, another spy's nice. But I'm going to, I'll probably put down the other Shadowblade Assassin. If he gets one more resource, he's gonna do scary things with this Wolsey Wabbit. So, let's get our other assassin down. We'll get the Spiritbound Spy down, hopefully next turn. I wish this sat up higher so that it actually blocked my hair. It doesn't have Rage Gem. It has when this is blocked, things get -1-1. Wabbit plus Spy is scary. Yeah, it could be bad, but the more things that die, the better for me. Did they change Heroes HP? They did. You can see information on the main HEXTCG website. They changed core, they changed champ health, pack size, and Look how excited he is. Diablo from Diablo. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's okay, you're cute. Forgive you.
My wife forgives me. I don't know if you guys do. You're not feeling good about our chances? Now you're feeling very good? You changed your opinion? I think I'm just gonna leave the deck the way it is. Diablo from Diablo. Yeah, he's kind of the main character. You would think I would know. But the StarCraft universe has just meshed everything together in Heroes of the Storm. Yes, I'm also Coyote racist. We have been over that. Because anything that is a bipedal canine is Coyote. No, I was just talking about how there was a bipedal fox that looked like a coyote. And I'm married. This is also a factual statement. Roy G is really against marriage, if you guys didn't figure that out. Really against marriage. I don't know. Some people are. Some people have had really negative experiences with marriage. Not this guy. This guy's happy about his marriage. What was I gonna look at? Yeah, Blizzard Universe. I think we can make this hand work. I think we'll be okay. Turn 1 Seer. Not the ideal play for against us. Relic is not a bad pickup. No, I would say that even if she weren't here. I mean, to be fair, I've been married like a month. A month and a week. Almost exactly. So... I would really like to pick up a blood shard so I could kill that. That is not a blood shard, but it is a spy, which is kind of nice. Yes, Alucard is hanging out. Are you gonna stream tonight, Alucard? Because I'm probably not gonna stream much further than the current draft, if at all. Yeah, I got married a month and a week ago about. What? Yeah. I'm just gonna take the 3 damage from this because I want Spy to get the Madamanana ability. Especially because if he doesn't have throwback, I can do this. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, he does have throwback. What a jerk. Okay. Oh well. We're still gonna do this. You're gonna stream a bit when I'm done? Hey, you just started, man. You literally started streaming like yesterday, so keep to it. And people will, especially because you have a microphone and a webcam, people will eventually check you out. Eventually! Next level streamer maneuver. The Abominate... he'll just sack the Seer to kill my Phantom. I'd rather keep it in the air. Especially because I'm going to have other things going down soon. We'll swim with Phantom, and then we're probably just going to put Relic down. And hopefully next turn we'll pick up another resource so we can play Feeder and put that on this Phantom, and then we can equalize our health total out a bit. It's just fun, you're patient. Cool. Good. Yeah. No. I won't tell you what, but there was an item in my loot crate that I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna slap it in like your card or something. It's a little tiny thing that I think you'll like. I could put it in your stocking. I could do that. It'll fit. I was like, I don't really care about this, but my wife would really like this. Because it's a popular, you know. He's probably going to sacrifice his Seer to make this a 4/4 now, but I would rather take 4 damage than lose my Relic here. And if he doesn't put any other troop on the board, which I'm secretly hoping for, I kind of hope I can pick up a Blood Shard and play color and... Aw, that's rude. Let's give up Broodguard and... I'd rather have the Assassin than the color. I kind of wish I'd had a Scroll of Yazukan in my hand, though, for that. I guess I'll put... I'll just swing with Phantom. And I will put down, I guess Crypt Shrieker is good. You don't think webcam is that important for streaming? I think it helps, though. I think a microphone is necessary. Webcam is kind of a personal choice. I think a webcam helps, especially if you are personable and you have facial expressions. Some people don't, believe it or not. Some people literally don't express their emotions. Let's pick a winner for the Demon of Dusk. It's going to be Skullgrin. Skullgrin. You are here, sir. Please let me know. Let me check if I already have MPQRS. Your in-game... I don't have your in-game name yet. But let me know if you're here. He doesn't swing, which is smart. We draw another blood, which means we can rock cast. We could also put Gem Soul Feeder on our Phantom, which seems even better, so I think I'm going to do that. We will put the Life Drain on our Phantom, and then what we're going to do is we're going to swing with Crypt Shrieker and Phantom. He might not realize that Crypt Shrieker is gemmed for when these are blocked, give negative 1/1, which could be really strong. And we'll gain 3 health from the Phantom. And we're willing to chump block with the Feeder if we have to not take damage from the Lackey. If he puts the Life Drain on the Lackey, that could actually be a really bad call, because then I'll just end up rock casting the Lackey. I think if you're gonna have a webcam, the trick is just to be expressive. Like, obviously I talk with my hands sometimes. And when things happen, I like to express myself. But don't ham it up too hard. If you ham it up super hard, people are going to be like, you're just being goofy. And some people don't like that. Some people don't like when you put on a fake personality simply because you're on webcam. Putting Life Drain on Lackey is already a retarded choice. Exactly, I agree. But he could, well, actually, he can't sacrifice the Feeder and then transfer. Yeah. So basically, if he doesn't have a good playable card right now, he's kind of just screwed. And we've still got things we can play. We can rockcast that Lackey if we really want to. He does do it?! Oh my god, why? Why? Because you want me to block? Why? I'm so confused by this. Yeah, okay. You lose your Life Drain. That was weird. I don't know if I agree with that. Ooh, I like Arachnophobia. Let's Alpha. Let's Alpha to deal a lot of damage. And we can sit on Crypt or Rockcast. Okay. Let's just kill that Lackey. It's a pain in the butt. And we'll swing with Relic, because why not? And then next turn we'll probably be looking to drop Arachnophobia. What's up? Generally, any female streamer and show clear. Yeah, there's a whole topic of Twitch that if you're an attractive female, you can do well regardless of personality. It's halfway true. It's halfway true. So there are literal cam girls who have moved to Twitch and are doing better with Twitch than they were exposing their bodies, so... I'm gonna go ahead and drop Arachnophobia. And then we'll probably just pass to him. He gave up a Paraphagy and a Cripple. Dear Lord, what is that last card that he was willing to give up a Paraphagy? That's crazy. You want to try the Depot that I'm using? Yeah, I like Depot. You can use it for currency, you can use it for giveaways, you can use it for music, you can use it for betting, you can use it for all kinds of stuff. I do like Depot. He's gonna wow, he had a 2 Paraphagy. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Wow, he's alphaing, really? That's kind of surprising to me. I'm probably gonna slap Shadowblade Assassin down and put that lethal on the relic. And we should be able to outrace him pretty easily. We're dealing 4 damage a turn, and he's only dealing 3, and we've also got Invigorating Breeze. Actually, we can kill him next turn if he doesn't draw well. We could kill him next turn, which means we'll get into the next round. Yeah, I like Depot. I recommend Depot if you're looking for a kind of all-in-one product that will be able to help you manage currency and raffles and music and all that fun stuff. Okay, Scrollgrin never responded, so we're going to draw a new winner, Nukeman. Nukeman, if you're around, you are the new winner of the Demon of Dusk. You have to, you make a $10 donation, and then they will let you enter the beta. And as far as I understand, if you make that donation once, you've got it. There's also a premium version of Depot that you can have. You pay $5 a month, and you get access to like auto hosting and some other stuff. I think there are certain stream games you can only run if you have. You light that candle. Yeah, you make a $10 donation and you can have Depot forever. Ooh, I like that. Let's just alpha. And even if he blocks, we should win here, unless he has some surprising... I don't know what he could have that would win it for him here. He says that Arachnophobia was the defining factor because we got rid of a Cripple and a Paraphagy. Nope, that's still a win. Well, actually, no. It's not a win this turn, but it's a win soon. Because he's only got 3 damage he can deal to me, and next turn I can deal 4 if he alphas, which would be a really bad idea on his end. He could hit more Spiderling eggs, though, which would save him. I think he's got a solid, like, 10 eggs in my deck. Although we will gain some health when we play Invigorating Breeze. Nope, that was the bad call. If he doesn't hit a Spiraling Egg now, he loses. Like, we're down to 5 health, but if we do not hit an egg, we just won. No! He hit a Spiraling Egg and he has Harbinger. That was terrible. Let's put this on the Assassin. How much damage does he have on me? 4? Okay, we can still survive. Let's see how greedy he is. We just need 1 troop to get through and we win. But yeah, having Harbinger and Spiderling Egg, yeah. I still need to highlight the game I had against Dinotropy at the end of last week. What did you win? Because Battlefield is, you won a Demon of Dusk, and I'm pretty sure I have your name in here somewhere. ABCDFG Nukeman, you are Dreadfrost. Okay, so you won the Demon of Dusk, which is here. So Dreadfrost, and then let's throw in a hype prize. Even though today's not going as well as I quite would like it to, we're gonna do in honor of Alucard being here. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go. And there's going to be a lot lower timer on this because, there we go. Two damage, huh? I can live with that. If he doesn't hit a spiraling egg, we just won. Okay, good. I think we just won. Whatever troop he doesn't block, we will Invigorating Breeze. Which my guess is he's probably not going to block the Crypt Shrieker. Yeah, in honor of Alucard being here, we will do a, what is it? Hex Wild, Hex Ruby, Walking, Alu Clam. Boom, there we go. Alright, if he doesn't have anything to kill our Crypt Shrieker, that should be GG. And that should get us to round 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's GG. The only thing he could have would be, yeah, that's GG. Cool! That was super close, though. That was a really close game. So we are going directly into round 2 up against Spankser. Spankser. I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we'll get started in round 2. No, that's his name! It's Spankser. That perfect timing. That perfect timing. We should give away a more, aquatic cards? Is that what you mean? We can give away more aquatic cards. Let's throw out the hi there, good luck, have fun, because it's good manners. We're going to be up against Spankser, who appears to be an Ovo deck, which means he could be Diamond Ruby or Diamond Blood. I think we can keep this hand. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it could be okay. Yeah, the good old aquatic emotes. Yeah, we will give away a Walking Calamity, aka Walking Calamity. I don't know. I've multiple times I've suggested that my wife join Twitch, and she is yet to do so. So I don't know what username she would pick if she ever does. Well, that's why you gotta sign up.
Somebody posted this here. That was this morning.
Arizona?
Yeah, the person driving in the past.
That really happened here?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can see the Arizona sign right there. And I saw it this morning. They just took this. Oh, they took it this morning. That hurt my toe.
Sorry. Did you take a picture of it? Well, then they didn't beat you. No, she's had a couple different usernames she's used, so I like I said, if she ever does join Twitch, I don't know what she would pick. I would like for her to join Twitch, but she's been very reluctant and hesitant towards doing so. She says that if she were to join Twitch chat, she wouldn't want 20 plus people harassing her with questions. Is her main concern. She does, she usually when she's around, it's because she just finished her work day, and she really just doesn't want to get super harassed. She likes to wind down when she gets home from work, so joining chat would be kind of like the opposite of that for her. Play Diamond Shard so we can get this Crypt Shrieker down. We'll go ahead and put this on the Sunseer. We want to shower her with draft packs. She doesn't play Hex, although I think she would have fun if she tried it. but Hexa has a way better community. She actually played a two-headed giant Magic the Gathering tournament with me, and we got like 5th place out of like 30 plus teams, and we did really well, and I had fun playing with her, but we didn't like the people. We had a really negative experience playing against certain groups of people. Oh man, Spiraling Egg right out the gate. I think we're gonna play the Spirit Eagle though. Yeah, let's swing with Crypt Shrieker, because if it gets blocked by anything, it gets -1/1. That'll power up the Scroll of Yazukan, and we can still drop the Spirit Eagle. It wasn't that it smelled, but it did flood. It was, we don't get rain very often in Arizona, but for some bizarre reason, it was insanely heavy rain during the Two-Headed Giant tournament. And it was actually, no, it wasn't rain. It was the store next door. Did it rain?
The store next door had something happen where all the water started coming.
Yeah. So we had, wait, did you find Uranez, Ziff? I've never seen him. But yeah, basically half of their tournament floor flooded, and we had to physically lift our table and move it away from water. Should have played WoW trading card game. I tried to get into WoW trading card game, and the mix of people at my local game store was just weird at the time. I tried it out, and I actually liked it, and I still think I have some cards somewhere. But the group of people that was at my store, like, this was when I was like 18 or 19, and the group of people were like 13-year-olds and 50-year-olds, and there was like very little in between. Alright, this is a keepable hand in my opinion. One more Blood Shard and we're actually in really good shape. But I do like a turn 1 Spirit-Bound Spy, that's always nice. Always nice to have a Spirit-Bound Spy. You're not sure how well it would work against a meta deck? Well, the only way to really figure out is to try, right? Only way to really find out is going to be to try. So did he take on the play? Or on the draw, rather? Or did he keep a 0 shard hand? Because he's got 5 cards. He mulliganed down to 5. Did I miss something? Or did he take on the draw and he mulliganed down to 5? Because that's pretty rough. We are going to swing with Spy, and next turn we'll get this Grim Harvester down. We might pop Madame Banana onto the Spy. You need someone to help you test. There are multiple guilds and playtest groups out there. Try checking out the guild recruitment section of the Hex forums. There's one guild in particular that I want to join, but I have been turned down because I don't have enough constructed street cred, essentially. You mind, brown-eyed girl. Alright, okay, so we can play Shadowblade Assassin. If we attack him with this... Whoa! She wants attention real bad. I think we're gonna hold off. We might try, if we draw a Blood Shard, if we get really lucky and draw a Blood Shard, we might do Merciless Color and sack the Spy. He knew he was mulling, so he went on the draw, I guess. I need Clam Cred. Yeah, there are some guilds who are a little bit more exclusive. Dragonborn is kind of one of the premier constructed guilds, so... And I'm not really known as being a super great constructed player. Kind of surprised he did that, to be honest. Blood Shard! That is not a Blood Shard. That's okay, though. I guess I'm just gonna play Shadowblade Assassin and pass. I don't want him to, I don't want him to block Grim Harvester with Slicer. And if I swing with Spy, he's just gonna kill it. I would get 2 Phantoms out of it, but that doesn't seem like a severe amount of value right this second. Next turn, we'll probably be dropping Bloat Cap and, probably shifting the lethal over to the Harvester. Maybe the Spy, though. I might shift the lethal onto the Spy. Yeah, there's not a lot of people who just kind of casually play Constructed right now. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my feelings. Primarily it is people who are taking Constructed seriously that are currently playing it. Even if you don't play well, you get to see some of the cards in action. Some like the Shard Cups you should join regardless because you could get door prizes. There's no entry fee, like, you should be playing that, but... Ooh, we could do... Let's do Merciless Color and see what he sacrifices. And we still have the resources to shift over lethal, which is kind of nice. What does he give up? The Slicer or the Duskwing? I think he might give up the Duskwing. And he has no resources open, so we can swing with the Assassin. Get some 3 damage in. I wish we had Scroll of Yazukan in our hand. We'll get Bloat Cap down pretty soon, though. VTorp almost got the Holy... I saw that! I was watching the 5-Shard Cup when VTorp almost played Holy Ascension, and I was really sad that it didn't end up happening. Like, his opponent just got way too much card advantage and was really shutting down his chance of getting Holy Ascension online.
See how that looks on you. 2, 3, 4.
I guess there was no real reason to block that. That's okay. Ooh, I like Slicer. I can put Slicer on the Shadowblade Assassin, and that will have lethal Swift Strike. Let's do it. Let's do it. And we'll leave back like Merciless Color as a blocker or something. That way we can swing for 5 damage. Actually, realistically, I could have just left the Slicer back to block the Spider Spawn, but I think this is okay. He's down to 15, we're at 17. We're technically ahead right now. He's got 2 cards, we've got 2 cards. We're pretty even as far as things go, but we have the superior board state. If he swings with Spider Spawn, we'll block with Deadeye Slicer. Another Spider Spawn. Okay.
We laid eyes. I swore to no compromise till I felt
Yeah, Vitorp had like 100 plus health, and then somehow his opponent activated like Lightning Armada for like a 22-22, and it actually ended up coming back. It was pretty brutal. But yeah, I absolutely give him credit. That was really fun to watch. Okay, so now we can put this on... let's put this on the Assassin to deter him from actually blocking. And then I think we'll swing with these 2, and I think that's it, because he can block Deadeye Slicer with the other 2. And then we'll drop Bloat Cap and we'll sit on Pride's Fall and we'll be in a pretty good place. Oh, is the current raffle over? Let's draw a winner. The winner of the Walking Calamity is going to be Exius. Exius, if you are... Oh, I forgot to play the Bloat Cap. My bad. Exius, you're... I think you're I Like Bunnies, right? I think your Hex in-game name is I Like Bunnies. Yep. So if you're here, just confirm that you're actually here, and I will take down your name. Yep. Yeah, I know your Hex in-game name. We're good. And let's start. We're going to go back to rare giveaways for now. Let's do... This is a constructed playable card, so that seems... I try to do constructed playable cards as often as I can. Thank you for the host, Shugadaj. Much appreciated. Hope you were... what were you playing? You were playing... Yes Origin, which I think is like a JRPG. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Okay. What's up, Shugadaj? Just that, huh? It's difficult. It's fun but difficult. Yeah, sometimes the best games are fun but difficult. I really like the idea of getting this Gem Soul Feeder for the life game. We can do both. We can do both. Let's play Gem Soul Feeder. Let's shift that over to the Shadowblade Assassin. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but that seems a pretty good idea, so we can gain 3 health each turn. We will swing with most of our troops, and then we'll drop the Bloat Cap. I think that seems fine. That's a pretty darn good swing. Because if he wants to block one of these 2, he's going to lose whichever troop blocks. I'm pretty confident that we won this matchup. Yeah, hopefully your stream went well today. Interesting, so he's actually going to block and lose 2 of his troops on the board. And now we can block that with Bloat Cap, make him discard a card. And we've got Pride's Fall if he plays anything big and scary. We're in a pretty good shape. He's only got 5 health. He kind of has to hold back and block, though, right? Like, he needs the Spider Spawn to be able to block the Assassin. Oh, I wish we had this way earlier. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to swing with the Phantoms and the Bloat Cap. and leave the other troops back. And then we'll play the scroll just to deter him from letting things die. Makes him discard a card, which is really nice. He gives up a Inflict Doubt, which he had no chance of playing anytime soon. And we'll sit on Pride's Fall, and well, we should kill him next turn. You streamed to 0 viewers most of the time? Well, advertise yourself, man. Jump on Reddit, jump on general chat. Say, hey, I'm a new streamer. I would love to have some viewers. You know, especially starting out with streaming in general. Just starting out streaming in general can be really, really tough. Like, extremely tough. You gotta get out there. You gotta put your name out there. Another scroll. Wow, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna swing with these two. There's no reason to really push it. He has to top deck something absurd, and I kind of doubt he's going to. Oh, these are unique? I didn't know these were unique. That kind of sucks. If you're streaming Hex, make sure to set your game to Hex Shards of Fate. Thelanios does. I'm pretty sure Thelanios usually does that. I actually, when Thelanios very first started streaming, which was like a month or two ago, he talked to me and I gave him a lot of tips. I don't know how well he's applied those because I haven't seen you stream in a while, but you do have to be careful. Wait, what? Why did he just OVO his Duskwing? He doesn't know how to OVO. He totally doesn't get what OVO does. And we just won. We just won. We just won. He's got no cards in hand. He doesn't know how OVO works. Let's see. Battle chat. If you are a newer player, please acknowledge so. Join twitch.tv. .tv. God dang it. .tv/Sithos, and I will give you a AOM booster pack. I have a feeling this guy is really new to the game. When I kind of get that a player might be absurdly new to the game, think of the host Dynatropia, much appreciated, sir. When I think that a player is super new, I like to offer them, especially if I stomp them, I like to give them a booster pack so that they don't get discouraged from continuing to play Hex. He said, okay, that's cool, so I don't think that was bad manners. I think it was actually nice of me to do. So now we're going to have to wait on Golrathian Stigro to see who we are facing in the finals. No, I'm just giving him a booster pack. I'm not trading anything. This is not a trade, this is just a give. Did I destroy you in a draft? If I did, let me know. I never offered you to boot. I don't remember destroying you in draft, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. But I don't think you're new yet. I don't think you're new anymore. You just bought Platinum? Cool! Congratulations, Cooper. Welcome to the paid club of Hex. Most of our drafts have been pretty decent matches. That's good. That's good. I mean, Cooper, if you're not comfortable drafting, then maybe watch a couple more streams. I know you, the first time I saw you was Thursday, so if you've literally only been playing Hex for like 4 or 5 days, you can wait a little bit and get a little bit more familiar by watching other people, but I say go for it, man. I say go for it. You know, if anything, you can rare draft, and hopefully get some value. Regardless, drafting is a good way to build up your collection because you can pick cards that will be good for whatever arena deck you're running, which you were running spiders. You were running spiders, and I did say I would hook you up with some cards. Let's start sending out the stuff that was won today. Sepultura. Bum-ba-dum. Feral Root Acorn is going to Max Ren. Basically just sending out the stuff that was won today. Feral.
We fill it up with only two. And when I heard
Flyleaf won the Star Sphere.
burden runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you?
Walter Zoth won the Zinzith Silk.
Touching warm,
Zin.
reaching out, touching me.
What is the current giveaway, by the way? Did I start a new one? Yeah, we've got Martyr. Martyr is the current giveaway. Bedrock, I think, won 2 cards today. He won a Wakuna, and he also won Balthazar. I almost sent the extended art one of that, which I really wouldn't have wanted to do. Who else won some stuff today? I'm Cooper. I'm Cooper. You won that Deep Gaze Champion, which isn't really going to fit your Spider Deck. Let me see if there's other stuff I can send you. You won the Deep Gaze Champion. Let's look at, let's see if I search Venom. Let's see if we can hook Cooper up with some cool stuff. So, you probably want this Zinzith Silk. I think I can spare that. Probably. Let's give you an Exarch. Let's give you that Zinzith Silk. The only spare I have left. Let's give you, Pain Breeders could be really good for you. And I don't know, you haven't really been drafting, so I think you need some, you need some Hatchery Cultivators. So let's send you, 2 of those. And what else do we got here that we can give you? We can hook you up with... Probably could use a couple Infiltrators. Those are good for you. I don't know how many the starter deck comes with, so I'll just send you 2. And then you probably want some Eremites. Send you 1 of those. What else we got here that helps Ven and Eggs? Web Guards are good. Send you 1 of those. I don't know what comes in the starter deck, so I'm just sending you random stuff I think will help your Spider deck. You probably need some Murders. Probably want to sneak a couple kills into your deck, so I'll give you 2 of those. What other like really common Blood Diamond cards? Let's do Blood Sapphire. And let's do Rarity. No, not. Okay, we're not giving you legendaries, no offense. Not giving you alternate arts. Brood Baron would be really strong. Probably gonna go down to uncommon cards. Oh, you're playing PvE, right? You probably want this guy. Ushel's super strong. Even though I've only got 1 spare, I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna give you an Ushel. When you see that guy, you'll flip out. He's super good for PvE. What else do we got? Let's go down to uncommons. We already got you some cultivators. You probably want a Psychic Torment, but that's one of those cards you don't need a whole bunch of. And Incubation Webs isn't as good in Arena. What else is good here? Pain Breeder is probably a good idea. Yeah, let's give you a Pain Breeder. I think that's good for now. Boom. There you go. That'll help you get started, Cooper. At least with PvE. Cherish those cards. Oh, I still need to send stuff out. No! Mail. There we go. Dreadfrost won that Demon of Dusk. The only spare one I have left. Which is fine. What else have I given out? Dead Jack, also won a Periwinkle. I think I accidentally sent that out in 2 different, Sithos sent you something to give to him? Oh, for me to give to Cooper? I could have given you his Hex in-game name. Why is this not showing Periwinkle? P-E-R... I thought it was P-E-R-I. Am I spelling this wrong? Why can't I find Periwinkle? Oh, because I have filters on. Durr! Turn off those filters, Perry, and now it'll show up. What was his name? I'm Coop? You sent me, oh my god, 3 Fenteos? He's gonna lose his shit. Alright. That's like, oh my god, you have no idea how much. Cooper, you're about to get... I'm Cooper. You're about to get essentially about $35 worth of cards. You're crazy. You are crazy. And those, as you can see, I have no spare Fenteos. I'm just passing the message along. Thank Nero Genus for these. These cards are worth about 3,500 plus platinum. Crazy. Alright, Cooper, you've got 3 Fenteos now. You've got 3 Fenteos. I think I just sent the Periwinkle. That's absolute insane. That's like beyond insane generosity. Make sure you thank him for that, because that's no small gesture. That's like a lot of value. Ziff won the Crocosaur. FD Pathal. I can't say this name. He won an Angel of Judgment, assuming this is a real name in game. Yeah, I guess it is. Cool. And we also need to send out the Walking Calamity to Exius, aka I Like Bunnies. His in-game name is Genus, J-I-N-O-U-S. Yeah, that's crazy. That's 3 Fenteos is no joke, and as you guys can see, I sent those directly to Cooper there. Alethar won the Heart of the Wrathwood. And I think that's all the giveaways that have been done so far today. I've still got some more rares. I've still got some more legendaries to do. We got about 7 minutes left on the current Martyr giveaway, and we're just waiting to see who wins out of this this pair here. We're just waiting to see who wins. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. There's no small donation. Genus on NA, Nero Jin on... Ooh! Oh. Ooh. Gave me a mini heart attack. I knocked over a glass, but it was empty. Yeah, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Giving away, 3 Fenteos. Nero Genus used to be super notorious for giving away Monsoons, and I think he's kind of made Fenteo his set 3 hype legendary that he gives away on a regular basis. Crazy. Yeah, I knocked over my my wine glass, but it's empty now, so it totally didn't matter. What? It was. Yeah. Because I want to get crunk on wine. Are you gonna lay down right there? We're just there's one more round of the tournament we're waiting on. Looks like you got potential cat visitors. Yeah, that's 3 Fenteos. You're insane, Nero. You are insane, sir. No, we drank the wine. We drank the wine.
Drink all of it?
I drank the entire bottle of wine. We have the red wine still. Then I'll drink all that wine. I told you I was getting that bottle for myself instead of beer. I did. The wine got destroyed. It is gone. It took me like 5 hours though, so it wasn't really concerning or anything. Is it okay if you add a shout out on your stream for Nero? You can. Nero Genius actually does stream occasionally. He's got a super silky, smooth, sexy voice. Yeah, my wife likes Nero's voice. I'll throw that out there. But Nero is one of the people in the community who's known for having a super silky, sexy voice. He also tends to take really good care of the streamers in the Hex community. And he streams on a semi-regular basis. He has streamed Hex. Lately he's been streaming Monster Hunter Online. So you can absolutely, if you want, you can follow Neurogenus. He is a streamer. In fact, he was streaming as far as I could tell earlier today. But Neurogenus is definitely one of the more supportive people in the Hex community, if that's a fair way of putting it. He does a really good job of spoiling and taking care of the Hex streamers that he likes. Yeah, but to just straight up like throw 3 Fenteos at a completely new person to the community, that's insanity. But super exciting, man. Like super exciting. That name. Thank you for the follow, Lone Shark Jesus. That is a hilariously awesome name. Welcome to society. I appreciate it. That is great. That is great. The current raffle is for a martyr, and it's got about 3 minutes left on it. You don't even have to hit raffle help, because all the information's right there. All you have to do is put in tickets if you want. Check mail? No, absolute! Don't do these things! You already sent me so much. You already sent me so much on like Thursday. What'd you send me, Absolute? What'd you send me? I'm already using the rares you sent me from last week as giveaways. This is what... Okay, so just for reference, this is what Absolute sent me on the 11th, which was Friday. On Friday, he even sent me 2 Cerberus, which I actually still have one to give away. He sent me like fucking 30 or 40 rares and a couple legendaries. Like, insanity. And now he sent me something else and I'm afraid to open it. What is it? It's, do it's? What is the command? I think it's do it's. No, do it's? There we go! Look at that emote. It's just Shia LaBeouf going, do it! Just do it! Oh, it's for Cooper? Bastards. Oh, shit. Why are you guys? You have his in-game name. You can send these directly to him. What is his name? It's, I'm Cooper. Okay, so compose. I'm Cooper is getting 2 Bastard Spawn of Bakrug. So he's now been sent... I sent him some rares and some commons and some legendary, just rares and uncommons and commons mostly. Now you want to give him 2 Bastard Spawn of Bakrug. Thank Absolute for these. Boom, they've been sent to I Am Cooper. You guys are crazy. You were so gonna have my name memorized after this stream. I already have you followed, Cooper. If anybody out there, the Twitch side of the Hex community is one of the best aspects of the community. And Absolute's in-game name? Absolute's in-game name is AB. It's the same. It's ABXOLUTE. You can see it. You can see it there. But the Twitch side of the Hex. What did you win, Bosmapar? I wanted to go for that solid state drive and then have it sent to Motivation, but I slept in that day, which was super depressing. I really wanted to just throw all my V creds at winning that solid state drive for Motivation. The Twitch side of the Hex community is honestly one of the best sides of Hex. And we are really welcoming of not only new players, but of new streamers. Especially people who have mics and webcams. Like, that definitely helps a bit as much. What you would give to be English, you started French streaming 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't speak French, so if I popped in and you were speaking French, I probably wouldn't stick around. Oh, was it the Mario amiibo? Or was it the, what was the mystery prize? Are you about to open it? Greater Friend streams English? Or streams Hex? I haven't seen you stream Hex. But I'll try to make a point to check you out if I see you up. You like finally having a real mic? Yeah, having a higher quality mic is definitely a big factor as far as like stream quality goes. Like, having a nice mic is more important than having a webcam, but if you can have both, then that's awesome. Having a good overlay setup can be really nice. I have a minimal overlay because I have a green screen, so having a green screen allows me to be very minimalistic in my overlay. Basically just slap some information at the bottom, and then the main focus is obviously the gameplay itself. And then I have different scenes that I switch between, like you guys saw. I have this castle scene that I use on a regular basis, usually in between rounds. I just set up this scene recently, which is like my I'm having real talk and just chatting with you guys scene, which I should probably actually make my webcam bigger on this. Yeah. Yeah, I like to be weird sometimes. Deal with it. You're married me, so you're stuck with this weird. Good stuff. That is a whole lot of Sithos. Yeah, kind of. Sometimes it's just fun to goof around. I don't do it all the time. I consider myself one of the more serious, down-to-earth streamers as far as the Hex community goes, but sometimes it's just fun to goof around. It really can be. I'm gonna go ahead and do those BTDV emotes again, so you guys can see them now that it's bigger. Check those out! How cool are those? Now I feel... Okay, that was weird. So yeah, we're basically just waiting for the finals to start. It looks like Stigro and Golrathia are now in Game 3, so it could go either way. We beaten round 1 and round 2. We haven't won one of our drafts today. We've made it to the finals twice, I think. I think this is our 4th draft. I think we've made it to the finals twice, but we haven't won a draft yet. We have not yet won one of our drafts, so it would be really nice if this were the winning draft. I know that I asked earlier, and I don't know if it's rude to keep asking, but Alucard, are you streaming tonight? I know you said you're feeling better, and it is, it's Monday. I don't know if Monday is one of your streaming days. I haven't seen, Infamous Neo today. Isn't Infamous Neo supposed to be on the official channel today? I haven't seen Infamous Neo yet today. And I only saw Dinotrope for a short stream because he's got some stuff he's got to take care of. Yeah, I would love to pass the torch to Alucard after this draft. Okay, awesome. I don't know how soon you're planning on firing up Alucard, but if you were firing up in the near future, this is going to be my last draft for today, so I'll definitely pass the torch to you. Fellow Primal of Hype. I'm just going to start referring to you as the Primal of Hype. And you're just going to have to deal with that title. You're eating spaghetti and then you'll start up your stream. Cool. Yeah, definitely check out Cooper It's always cool to get newer streamers. Cooper has a very Murica vibe with, he has like a gun and an American flag and like drills in the background. Like, it's almost weird how much Murica stuff you have in the background. And you have ridiculous vaping clouds. Primal of shredding. I don't know. I don't know what I would call myself. If I were a primal of something, I don't know what I would use. Someone said primal of night, like N-I-G-H-T. Someone said primal of crushing dreams, but I don't really want to be that. I don't really want that to be what I'm associated with. You could move the drills. 7 guns? Jeez, man. I don't have a single gun. I kind of want to just buy like a baseball bat. Because I do think being able to defend yourself is nice, but like guns make me super uncomfortable. I do not like how many guns are out there in the wild in the US. I don't! In the wild, yeah. Yeah, you know, wild, you know. Feral guns running around in the wild, it worries me. Primal of crushing children's dreams, that's right. Primal of despair? That sounds kind of cool, although I don't really want to be the primal of... despair is kind of a negative word. I would like a positive word if possible. I should at least have a shotgun in the house for home defense? Ugh. I don't know, man. Like, guns make me super uncomfortable, and the problem is if I ever do get, like, a gun, I'd probably get a handgun, and I would probably put it in either a safe or, like, a fingerprinted box. And I just don't have the money for that right now. You live on a 387-acre farm, and you get animals as well. Yeah. We don't. We live in the middle of, like, suburbia. There's really very little violence that take places in our general area. Like, I like the idea of being able to defend myself, it's just that guns make me super uncomfortable. I will literally buy a baseball bat before I even consider getting a gun. You have an aluminum softball bat? Do we have it here? Oh, well then that doesn't count. I could get a paintball gun that looks like a pistol, just to scare people. That would make me more comfortable than owning an actual gun. Installing an elaborate scheme of Home Alone-style traps. That could be a good way to go. Yeah. You did say you were one of the more serious streamers. No one is going to associate you with a cheerful name. That's fair. That's a fair point. But I don't... There's a difference between... serious doesn't mean... I need to be associated with a negative word. It just means that I can't be associated with a silly word, right? There are cool or serious-sounding words that would work. I just don't want to be associated with a negative set of words. Like, it's an idea we joked about. Primal of Cheer? No, I feel like Primal of Cheer fits Hacky or Dinotropia more than it does me. I don't consider myself Cheer. Primal of Intensity? That's kind of cool sounding. Alright, we are in the finals. We are starting the finals up against, looks like Golrathia here. We're going to start the finals up against Golrathia here. Primal of Intensity sounds kind of cool. Primal of Duskwings? I did actually consider naming my superhero persona after Duskwings. Primal of Cheers. I don't know. I don't drink that often anymore. Drinking for me now is like a once a week, twice a week max type thing. Kevin from Home Alone is Jigsaw from Saw. I've heard that theory. I think it's kind of amusing. Alright, we're going to be up against an Alindra deck, it looks like. We will throw out the hi there, good luck, have fun. Did Spankster ever join the stream, by the way? Because I totally offered him a booster pack. think this is keepable. So my assumption is we're going to be up against a Wild Ruby deck, but we will see if he plays a shard that is not Ruby. It is a possibility. He has the Angel Sleeves, which are, I don't remember which tier those are from. I don't remember which tier the Grand King, is that what they are? Ugh. Alright, take it easy, Cooper. I'll try to recommend that people check you out, but I'm going to be directing people towards Alucard, so I'll also plug you when I wrap up here. You're considering starting to stream creative? Hey, if you've got a really artistic talent, there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I do like Spy. Let's slap Spy down while he doesn't have any resources open. And the nice thing is we can actually sit on Pride's Fall. So he is Wild Ruby. It looks like I did guess correctly. Yeah, King Sleeve, Grand King Sleeves. What's up, Ryder? I'm gonna drop the relic down. You were a turn away from winning and you ran out of time? Oh, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. Running out of time can be a super bummer. Yeah, I'm still up, kitty. I'm still up. I woke up relatively early today, which is always nice. I'm tempted to play the Merciless Color. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll sack the Spy. That way we'll make him give up one of these. What's up, kitty? Didn't even realize. Yeah, you've got to manage your time like you do any other resource. You really got to pay attention to that. We got double Pride's Fall, which is actually super strong against him. You know, it's very likely that he's gonna play like something like that, and we can kill that pretty easily. We even pick up another shard, which is great. So we'll Pride's Fall that Blade Dancer. We will swing with Merciless Color and both Phantoms, get that 5 damage in. I doubt he's gonna block with the Basher, and we'll slap this Gem Soul Feeder on the board. Three 3D modeling? Well, that sounds pretty cool. It's been a really, really long time since I've lost due to time. We got a pretty solid board state here, and if he plays anything big and scary, we can just Pride's Fall that as well. And we're gonna have a Shadowblade Assassin down soon too. Pretty good place right here. Alu loses all the time on time. Well, Alucard talks a lot and explains like everything he's doing, so it's not that surprising that he might occasionally lose due to time. Havoc was really notorious for losing due to time there for a while as well. How do I want to swing here? He could have combat tricks open, so I think I'm going to swing with Color and the Phantoms. Does he have a combat trick? He does. We'll kill that. Although I probably should have saved that for something scarier. Killing that and keeping our Color alive is also pretty good. And I'll probably put the Shadowblade Assassin on the Relic. Interesting. What should I put this on? I'm gonna put it on the relic. That seems okay. He'll probably just block the Wimpy or Phantom, which I'm totally okay with. Just Alpha Swing? Yeah, I probably should have. He'd be much lower if I was willing to do that. Kill him before he plays big guys. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. He has to block now, right? He has to block. What is that, 5 damage his way? My guess is that he's going to be really weary of swinging with the Gigantosaur. Not sure what you will do tonight if we do not have scouts? Like Boy Scouts? Are you like a scout leader? Ah, that sucks. That sucks. That takes away one of my main win cons. Invigorating Breeze is nice. I think that's GG if he doesn't have any way of gaining health, right? We don't have any raffles open. What? Alright. The winner of the Martyr is Red Barrett! Red Barrett, if you are here, sir, please let me know. We definitely want to keep the Pride's Fall. I don't hate the idea of getting Etherealize in here. Maybe we want to give up... let's give up 1 scroll for Etherealize, and I think that's fine. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So, Red Barrett, if you're here, sir, please let me know. I believe I already have your Hex in-game name. It is Red Barrett. Yep, you got it. Perfect. And that was for the Martyr. Next up, we're going to do... it's a good card here. Brown Fox Scout seems pretty good. We're going to put a way lower timer on this because I was a little bit behind. Only a 13-minute timer on the Brown Fox Scout. This could be okay if we draw a Diamond Shard soon. Not the scroll, you'll regret it. I doubt it. We already got 1 scroll in our starting hand, so I think we're okay. Alright, well, looks like we're going to get to Arachnophobia. Hopefully we can pick up a Diamond Shard here pretty soon, though. We'll drop scroll on turn 2, because we don't really have any other option, currently. Well, I really don't like that. Really don't like the early Invoker. Although, technically, if we play Arachnophobia and he gives up a troop, it counts towards the total of scroll, which is kind of cool. Ugh, man, he's off to a really strong start. Us, not so much. The other thing to keep in consideration is the fact that, what was I gonna say? We've already won one game, and, he has won none. So we need to win one of the next 2 games in order to take the entire finals. And if we can draw a diamond shard, I think we'll be okay. He could start pumping that up for a lot more damage, though, which would be not good. Yeah, he's gonna try to race me here. Let's hope he doesn't have a skewer. If he has a skewer, we're gonna be super low on health. Ah, crap. That's not good either. Yeah. He's trying to race me here. He's trying to race me. There's a diamond shard. I think we are going to drop... I guess we have to do assassin. What are you talking about in League of Legends? Who saw Double Lift vs. Froggen? I totally heard about those people recently. I heard those names recently, but I'm not familiar with the circumstance. Such removal, much wow. Indeed. We're so ridiculously low.
They won't be standing in the right pose. Oh, whoa! He's gone to the front. There's no way! Oh, this is amazing! That was so perfect! Double Lift takes the win! That is a victory! That is a kill! You chose the snowball and chose your own death!
Okay, then. He can hit me for 1 damage each turn if I etherealize. But I lose my lethal. I don't think I have much of a choice here. I have to block the Invoker. And he can get 2 damage in if he really, really wants to. Please don't etherealize? Oh, shit. He just won, didn't he? Oops. Yeah. Too late. That was a big misplay. I should have just probably played the Merciless Color. I didn't really have a good play there, but that was definitely a bad play. Yeah, that was a really bad play. Yeah, it was just a bad play. Dang. So what did this guy do that he, like, teleported over to him?
Whoa! He's gone to the front. There's no way! Oh, this is amazing!
I don't really understand what happened in that clip.
Double Lift takes the win!
I don't really understand what happened in that League of Legends clip. Like, he just poured it onto him and then killed him. For the win, apparently. Man, he's like showing off all these fancy sleeves. He's like e-bragging. We can keep this hand. Apparently Olaf has changed. I haven't played League of Legends in a while. Yeah, I don't know what happened there either. How's it going, by the way, Motivation? Oh, Motivation! Hopefully you got my Skype message, but the shard emotes are live. Hey, that's a good pickup. It's a skill flash. Right? I feel like he's just trying to brag with his sleeves. Which, I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. Oh, thank goodness we drew the blood. So now I can put this on Spy. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to kill it. And we'll swing with it and drop Grim Harvester, I guess.
Poems, no less. Poems. The last reckons himself a poem. Money gets back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. New car, caviar. Think I'll buy me a...
Yeah, he's got lots of cool sleeves. I've only got King tier, so... I have some sleeves, but not an insane amount. That's a good Pride's Fall target, especially while we have, although... Is there a rush to play Pride's Fall right this second? Yes, because he can ramp up into scarier stuff, right? And we get some life gain from Grim Harvester here. I think that's fine. Those sleeves are not nice on the eyes. I like the Rampaging Trosk sleeves. I'd probably run them when I play Mono Ruby.
We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom.
You're saving your back coins? Okay.
Leave them kids alone.
What do I want to get down this turn? Probably the Assassin. Probably the Assassin. Although Crypt Shrieker would be nice. I want to get the Assassin down. Is Rampaging Tarrasque a dragon? I don't think it is. I don't think so. Let's check. Rampaging Tarrasque is the Avatar of Destruction. It is not a dragon. As far as I can see here. He is the Avatar of Destruction. He is not a dragon. This is game 3, actually. This is game 3. I won game 1, he won game 2, and now we are at game 3, so... Is that right? Did those games go that quickly? I think they did. So yeah, Rampaging Tarrasque is actually an Avatar of Destruction. It is not a dragon. Not a dragon. I doubt he's willing to... Oh, he doesn't have double ruby, so he can't... Oh, he's got Vine Lash! Okay! That desperate to stop one extra spirit from happening makes me think he's in pretty rough shape. He's got to be in pretty rough shape here. Even if he combat tricks to kill this assassin, it's going to hurt him a lot more. Maybe I should have just put it on the Brood Guard. We're in pretty good shape, though. He's all the way down to 4 health. Can I help you, Lucy? I'm so happy you smell better now. You were a very stinky kitty there for a couple days. He snap concedes. We've won the entire draft, and you know what that means? That means we're doing a